Fenway Park. Bottom one, Ricky facing David Wells. Jim Reynolds says ball four. David Wells, your thoughts? Boomer, well, he has some thoughts, and so does Reynolds. That'll be enough out of you. 3 batters later. No Garcia Parra. Right side, Nick Johnson. Oh, it's sunny. That ends the inning. Top 2, second and third. Shane Spencer takes Derek Lowe to left. Ricky, well, he's having a Mike Greenwell moment out there.
The Gator.
The Gator had a lot of moments out there. 2 runs come in. Lowe said the second inning they own me. New York got 3 in the second. 3-2 Yanks in the fourth. Wells, he's having some issues. Walks Johnny Damon. That loads him up, and that's it for Wells. He allowed 2 runs on 5 hits and 3 2/3. Walked 4 guys. Ramiro Mendoza comes in to face Shea Hillenbrand, and Hillenbrand bloops out to Soriano. Mendoza retired 10 of the 11 batters he faced in 3 1/3. He was terrific. Bottom 8 run on first. Jason Varitek right back to Mike Stanton. Bad throw. Error on Stanton. Now we got first and second. Nobody out for Jose Offerman. And this proved catastrophic for the Red Sox as Offerman almost kills himself trying to bunt. And then the one thing you absolutely don't want, not only does he hit a double play ball, he hits a tailor-made double play ball. Killed him. Offerman 0 for 3. Oh, man. That guy's going to take, like, years off my life.
It's okay.
Mariano Rivera comes in with Nomar on third. Jams Carlos Baerga. Rivera's 15th save and 17 chances. I mean, you know, the one. Anyway.
Yeah, it was the one thing.
You get the gist.
I understand.
Big swing game. Actually walked Jim Thome to Travis Fryman, and Travis Fryman doesn't appreciate it. 3-run shot off Esteban Loaiza, his 5th. 3-0 Indians.
Classic here. Start things up. They go into extra innings, but in the second, Jeremy Giambi, first at bat as a Philly. They got something to prove, huh? 2-run shot. He'd also homer in his second at bat with Philadelphia.
I want to play every day, he says.
That's what he's saying. Bottom of the 8th, 8-6 Phillies, men on first and second, 2 outs. Will Cordero. Oh no! Scott Rowland misplayed it. Look, Pat Burrell out there in left field. He's having problems. 2 runs will score, and yikes, they're tying it up 8-8.
I don't think Metallica was mad because Rowland missed that ball. I think he's mad because they were guarding the line. Safety net for the manager. He had to run about 20 yards to try to catch that ball.
Now here Jose Mesa on in the 9th in a 9-8 game. Philadelphia takes the lead. Jose Vidro, chopper. Travis Lee comes over, and oh no, safe at first. A little short step.
Boy, I've heard of short arming. That's a short leg.
Vladimir Guerrero would have a base hit. Then Troy O'Leary, who's batting .393, brings in the run. We got a 9-9 ball game, tying it up in the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. Winning run on third. Look at Michael Barrett. He's going to get that run in. No! Oh, Tomas Perez, great play. Saves the game for Philadelphia. Extra innings. Bases loaded. Jose Vidro. He had Vladdy on deck. Vladdy's not batting. Jose Vidro, walk-off, grand slam. 13-9. A lot of twists and turns in that game.
How do you not step on first base? You're 1 inch away. Slide into the bag, do something, the ball game would have been over.
I don't know if it looked like he was afraid he was going to run over Mesa's foot, or I don't know. I haven't seen that one before.
Afraid doesn't quite do it
The
for me.
first walk-off grand slam by an Expo, by the way, since O. Henry Rodriguez did it in July of '97. Jason Giambi and David Eckstein have had walk-off grand slams already this year. The Expos making a move on those Mets.
No, Eckstein's was a sprint-off grand slam.
Well, he was very excited. Yeah. Marlins and Mets. Now we wonder, can these major league players bunt? Yeah, squeeze play. Ray Ordonez, Bob Valentine gets himself a run. It's 2-0 Mets on the Marlins. Next batter is the pitcher, Pedro Estacio. Hey, Cliff Floyd. Oh, some respect, please. Look, some long way to go back there. He was playing him in. Jay Payton will score. Mets take a 3-0 lead. But, Florida down 4-1. And here are the Mets, 2002.
Well, you can see Ray Ordonez is usually one of the best in the game going back on pop-ups, but he never gets near it. Timo had a long run. He couldn't get it. And check and see Ordonez shading up. He just didn't see the ball in that high sky, so he's saying, Timo, please catch it. And he did until his glove hit the ground.
Whatever happened to wearing glasses on a sunny day?
Yeah. Didn't Ray have them on?
He didn't have them.
Oh. Now David Weathers comes in for Estacio. This ball going to the corner on Jeremy Burnitz. Burnitz having problems with it. That's a tough play. Rolls by him. Derek Lee coming in to score. Marlins make it a 4-3 game. It's a triple for Eric Owens. Then Luis Castillo hits this to Roberto Alomar. Oh, no. Oh, tie ball game. That's the 4th error of the year. He only had 5 errors all of last year. Andy Fox, next batter. Edgardo Alfonso, there's an 0-0. Even Ron Santo would give it up right now. Mo Vaughn, throw the ball! Throw the ball! Oh, Castillo never stopped running, and he scores a run. Inexplicable. Bottom of the 9th. Hey, it's not done yet. Mo Vaughn chance to be a hero with 2 outs, Jeff.
Well, Mo has struggled a ton with the Mets so far this year. He's got a chance to be a hero right here. Nunez is just pounding it inside. Misses a little bit right here, but Vaughn missed it anyway. 0-2 pitch. Where do you throw it? Down in the dirt. He comes back with another one here. Starts it over a little bit higher. Vaughn checks the swing. See you later.
I tell you, you can hear the booing at Big Shea. Over 35,000 were there to see it. Alomar said afterward, hey, it's frustrating. He's not hitting well. He's not fielding well.
Inexplicable. Wasn't that from the Princess Bride?
That's inconceivable. That was inexplicable.
It's outfield playing awfully well in his absence, and it continues. Marcus Giles at bat. Austin Kearns makes a nice grab off the wall. Top 4. Still 2-0. Kearns at the plate. Jason Marquis. Kearns delivers a single past the dive of Castilla. Sean Casey comes in. 2-1 Reds, trailing. Juan Encarnacion on a 3-0 pitch, and this is special delivery. Crushes Marquis. Deep to left, a 3-run shot. It's 4-2 Reds. Encarnacion's 11th. Adam Dunn, he's country strong. He's the kind of guy that could just rip a tree out of the ground just for the sport of it all. Cincinnati up 5-2. Top 9. JR makes an appearance at the dish in the capacity of a pinch hitter. Serves it up the other way. The Reds did not add any scores here, but they do win. Barry Larkin and Aaron Boone both in miserable slumps. Both had hits in this game. Todd Walker went 1 for 5, which for him qualifies as a slump these days. He had 10 knocks in his last 4 games coming in. Adam Dunn's homer drought certainly looks to be over. He's hit 1 in each of the last 2 games in Atlanta. Jason Marquis, only 1 earned run in his previous 12 before giving up 5 earned in this one.
The Orioles came into Seattle Saturday 0-14 all-time at Safeco Field and looking for Travis Driscoll to break that trend, making his first Major League start. He picks off Ichiro. Welcome to the big leagues. Driscoll gave up 1 run on 4 hits and 6+. Nice outing. Top 6, Rafael Soriano. Also making his first Major League start. This did not go quite as well. Gives up the 2-run shot to Jeff Conine. Conine's 5th. It's 3-0 Birds. Soriano allowed 3 runs on 4 hits and 5 2/3. Bottom 8, 3-2 Ozems with the bases loaded. Brent Boone to right. Jay Gibbons running, catching, and throwing. Jeff Cirillo out.
Look at the O's.
O's win 3-2. Their first ever win at Safeco Field. It's their first win in Seattle since June of '99. Ben Molina to right. Torrey Hunter, Dustin Moore, Julio Ramirez, rounding 3rd, and he's in there. Molina with a double that ties at 3 for Adam Kennedy. To short, Christian Guzman, top shelf, and he doubles up Molina. Oops. Extra innings. Bottom 13, Tim Salmon. First pitch he sees from Jack Crescent is gone. And the Angels win 4-3.
Rally Monkey definitely involved.
Rally Monkey, crucial. Salmon's 5th career walk-off home run.
Facing Travis Harper, bottom 2, and Jermaine Dye going to go ahead and walk his dogs and represent Woo to the fullest. That's second deck. A's up 2-0. But this day was all about 24-year-old Aaron Harang. Toby Hall, sit down. Rush Johnson, you can go away too. Jason Smith, also. Harang called up on Saturday, said he had butterflies in the first, but got better after that. I'd say so. 10 Ks. Eric Chavez, human bobblehead day. Chavez, who went 2 for 4 at the dish, also helping out in the field. Backing up the pitching. Harang never let a runner get to 3rd base and came within 1 of Tim Hudson's mark of 11 Ks in his Major League debut. And for the effort,
home run list. Top 1 against Denny Nagel. Up the middle, and the Bond shift is on. That's a ground out. Barry 0 for 1. Top 4 is 3-0 Colorado. Barry Bonds. Say hello! Solo home run, 584. He passes Mark McGwire for 5th all-time, number 17 on the year for Bonds, and there it goes again. First pitch he faced Off Nagel in the at-bat. It's out to left field. He's now alone in fifth all time, and he's only now 2 behind Frank Robinson. 171 away from the hammer, and 7:55. 2 batters later, back to the game, Benito Santiago, who, by the way, came into the game 75 years old. Off the leg of Nagel. Look at Nagel. Throws Santiago out, stays down. He'd have to leave the game with a knee contusion. Nagel said, "I have no doubt I will make my next start." Bottom 5, Kirk Reeder off Terry Shumpert, and Shumpert wins that one, his 3rd 3-run shot. He was 0 for 9 against Reeder career. Rockies up 6-2. Top 6, Bonds making a bid for Frank Robinson. Juan Pierre, Terry Shumpert. Pierre makes the catch. Bonds 1 for 4. The Rockies win 6-3. Dusty Baker called Bonds' home run a bright spot on a dark afternoon. Rockies have won 5 straight. They get over 500 for the first time since April 4th. Bonds sole possession of 5th. 2 back of Frank Robinson for 4th. We're impressed. Bonds, not so much.
You want to talk about something else other than home runs?
No, but you had
then I don't want to
another
talk to
nice
you.
reaction from the fans here today.
It's all right, man. We lost.
All right, Bonds and Big Mac now have a combined 1,167 home runs. There's a list of pitchers that have allowed the most combined homers to the duo. Andy Ashby has been their favorite victim, allowing 12 home runs to Bonds and Big Mac. 3 other pitchers have allowed 10 home runs.
Second, bases loaded after Rick Helling walked Andy Ashby with 2 outs. Dave Roberts just poleaxes one, and that's a grand slam. Second career grand slam for Roberts. 4-1 Dodgers. Top 5, 2 on, 1 out. Sean Green says, "I am William Wallace." That's deep. Finley, no. That's number 11. 7-1 Dodgers. Bottom 5, 2 on, nobody out. Arubio Durazo, a liner to left. Brian Jordan. Watch this grab. Oh, he has got it right off the grass. It's double play. Junior Spivey got greedy. Look at him. Snow cone. That's what they call it. Top 9, 8-5. After Jordan's theatrical grab. It's all about Sean Green. Eddie Oropesa. And it's out again. That's his 2nd of the game. The bat that Green used to hit the home run was actually cracked. The Dodgers, they win the ball game. This panel's all about Sean Green. It's a major league record. 7 home runs over 3 games. 14 RBI over the stretch. It's his 3rd multi-home run game in the last 5 games. The record over a 4-game stretch, keep this in mind, is 8 by Ralph Kiner in 1947. Sean Green breaks the National League record for the most home runs in a week.
Tigers at Comiskey, 2nd of a 3-game set with the White Sox. Bottom 2, Ray Durham to right a 2-run shot, his 3rd and the 100th of his career. White Sox have 5-1. That off Seth Greisinger, who was tagged for 5 runs on 8 hits and 6. Top 8, Dimitri Young tying run at the plate, but that's a double play. Keith Fulk worked the 9th for his 8th save, and the White Sox hold on 6-4. They've won 4 in a row. They're 17-7 at Comiskey this year. That ties the Twins for the best home record in baseball. Chicago relievers combined for 4 2/3 hitless innings.
Dave Burba starting for Texas. Struggled in the first inning this year, giving up 16 runs in 9 first innings. And here in the first, Jeff, starting off rough.
Well, Burbs has always traditionally had a tough time in the first inning, and you see right there that ball gets away from Hasselman, tried to block it, and ends up giving up some runs early in the ball game.
Carlos Beltran rips that. Gabe Kapler up and throwing. Nafi Perez is in. Oh, nice slide. He's safe. Oh, head first, too. That's scary. Jeff Suppan against A-Rod. Suppan would give up a couple of home runs now and then. Alex Rodriguez, his 13th of the year. Rangers make it a 2-1 game. Jason Grimsley with a man on. Gets Rodriguez to ground into the double play. Set up man, and setting it up for Roberto Hernandez. 299 career saves, and here we go. Ground ball. There it is. Number 300 in his career. Roberto Hernandez, only the 15th player in Major League history with 300 career saves. Now, he's done it in some of the, the lesser places around the Major Leagues. Doesn't get a lot of attention, but 300 is 300, guys.
300 saves is 300 saves.
Pujols, explosivo. Can I get a fly pelican? Seriously, it was 4:45. Look at you. Thank you.
We're behind on time.
That's all right. Pujols, his 8th home run. That's Woody Williams. He's picking off Pokey Reese. Now I have Aramis Ramirez to Edgar Renteria. And Edgar's got plenty of time because Ramirez is jogging. The fans boo him for lack of effort. Now he's missed some time with injuries. You be the judge. Is he hurting? Is he not hustling? I'm not the judge. I'm not the jury. All I know is he's out. Skip, your thoughts? Top 6, tight spot, bases loaded, Cardinals everywhere, and they are all coming home thanks to Eli Marrero. Pujols, Jim Edmonds, Edgar Renteria, they all scoot in. 7 of the 9 Cardinals starters had at least 1 hit. 4 men had 2. St. Louis wins 6-3. Pittsburgh had a grand total of 3 hits. Woody Williams gives up a season-high 3 runs. His ERA is still sub-2. He's 4-0 career against Pittsburgh. The Cards have won 11 of 13 overall and 23 of their last 31 games against Pittsburgh.
Cubs in Houston. Dave Malicki facing Fred McGriff in the first, and Fred taking a bite out of crime. Jeff Blum, where is it? Yeah, 2-0 Cubs on the McGriff double. Crime Dog 3 for 3 Saturday. He's got 13 RBI over an 8-game hitting streak. Kerry Wood was sensational Saturday, facing Lance Berkman. That's a fly out. Jeff Bagwell pops out. Darrell Ward pops out. And Greg Zahn flies out. 16 fly ball outs for Kerry Wood. He's the anti-Derek Lowe. Wood pitched a 4-hitter. Didn't walk anybody. Struck out 3, his 5th career complete game. Fly outs everywhere. Top 8 now. Here's a fly ball. Sosa! 2-run shot, his 18th, and the Cubs win 5-1. Cubs have won 5 straight overall. It's a season high lifetime against Houston. Kerry Wood now 5-0, 2.08 in 7 starts.
Woohoo!
That's the way John Anderson dresses when he's not at work. Ruben Quevedo on the mound. Milwaukee up 2-0 in the 9th. He gets Ryan Klesko a 3-hit shutout, struck out 7. Brew Crew win 2-0. Quevedo's first career shutout in 37 innings at home. Quevedo has given up only 6 earned runs. His ERA at Miller Park, 1.46.